How do we stay balanced when unexpected challenges or sudden changes cross our paths? Your angels want you to know that in times like these, practicing deep-rooted acceptance and faith are your superpowers. And remember, those things which seem like challenges or roadblocks always have a hidden blessing. As we head into this new moon cycle spanning from February 1st through the 15th, you'll need to stay centered and focused upon love's truth. Tune in with me and get ready to receive your angel's guidance for the path ahead. The cosmic energy that is flowing into the collective during this moon cycle has an edginess to it. The new moon is in the sign of Aquarius and is aligned with the planets Saturn and Uranus, the planets of deep soul lessons and revolutionary change, respectively. According to the angels, humanity is now being guided to process important soul lessons. The reason why is that it is our collective soul intention to grow and awaken to higher and more harmonious ways of seeing and being at this time. As such, at a soul level, humanity is collectively manifesting opportunities to face that which is no longer serving us and activate new and innovative ways of dealing with those things. This is a moon cycle of new beginnings. It is a time for reimagining our relationships with others, our societies, communities, and our overculture. Aquarian energy is all about innovative, leading-edge thinking. And we'll need that because the life lessons we are now facing will require that we dig deep and show up with the best of our faith, strength, love, and truth. Now, anytime we're guided to face big changes or resolve and heal deeper imbalances, there will be those who feel triggered and overwhelmed. The angels want to remind you to stay centered and breathe deeply through any big emotional moments on the path ahead, and to be loving, compassionate, and patient with those around you who aren't feeling their best. In divine truth, the angels are telling us that whatever it is we will be facing during this moon cycle is actually going to serve us in amazing, empowering, and healing ways. But this requires inner work. So if challenges, difficult emotions, deep-seated issues, or changes rise to your path, know that you are safe, and that this is a sign that you are moving towards big improvements. Trust the lessons that appear, and be sure to give your inner self attention. For example, you can ask your heart, what is it that I need to face within my deeper foundations that requires healing and forgiveness right now? Your heart is wise and it knows the answer. If you listen with self-compassion and non-judgment, you'll receive insights and a unique, powerful, and beautiful opportunity to embrace yourself with deeper love than before. Your self-love will then strengthen your foundations and prepare you for a spiritual rebirth on the path ahead. To help you with doing this inner work, I created a guided meditation specifically for this new moon so that you can complete deep inner healing work with the angels and level up to claim personal freedom and empowerment. Be sure to check that out via the link I left for you below. Now, a very important cosmic alignment will be occurring the day after the new moon on February 2nd. The date will be 2/2/2022, and both Pluto and Neptune will both be aligned with the Earth at 22 degrees. 22 is a master number in numerology that represents the master builder or master architect. This alignment is guiding us to rebuild the infrastructure of a new world. It is activating the deepest human wisdom there is and calling it to the surface of our collective. These powerful spiritual energy waves will be activating leaders and creators. All the lightworkers whose soul's intentions are to lead the way towards a new earth will be inspired and awakened to fulfill their divine life's purposes. If you are one of those lightworkers and you're feeling called to awaken higher consciousness, then I'd love to help you with that. Click the link I left for you below to sign up for a free angel discovery call with me. We'll discuss your path and see how I can genuinely help you reach your goals and achieve true spiritual empowerment within my Angelic Ascension coaching program. Now, the absolute biggest lesson the angels will be helping us to receive this moon cycle is hope. Hold a hopeful vision for your life and for the planet. Send the energies of love, gratitude, and joy to that vision to help it grow. Then open your heart to receive, because your angels will be sending you messages on what steps you need to take to fully align with and manifest that hopeful vision. Let's go ahead and receive some of those deeper angel messages now by pulling some oracle cards. Today, I'm working with the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. All three of the cards I'm about to pull will map out the growth that your spirit will undergo on the path ahead. However, I want you to think of a number right now in your head, 1, 2, or 3. Whichever number you feel the most intuitively drawn to is going to be the card with your leading message and lesson to focus upon. Ready? Let's go to our cards. Our first card is Patience. Patience. The angels are communicating that you may find yourself at a crossroads in your life right now. And at these crossroads, you are being presented with, do I stay stuck in the past? Or do I free myself from my fears and limitations to embrace something new and unknown to me? Anytime we find ourselves at a crossroads such as this, it is normal to feel a bit unsettled, to want to impatiently push through the transition so that you can get to the other side. However, your angels are guiding you to practice remaining centered, patient, and open-minded. If you give yourself time to do the inner healing work necessary, again, do my new moon meditation if you want help with this, then you're far more likely to rise into a new perspective. From that higher perspective, you'll be empowered to choose the most meaningful action steps that align with your highest good. The angels are communicating that you have the power to breathe through any seeming discomfort or uncertainty related to life changes, to hold faith, trust, and acceptance towards change. And when you do, you'll receive an influx of inspired new ideas that will help you to manifest what best matches your joy and fulfillment. The second card is Second Chakra with Archangel Ariel. The second chakra and Archangel Ariel. The second chakra is the energy center located in your pelvic region. This is an energy center that houses your relationship with your desires, creativity, your body, your sexuality, and your joyous passions, vitality, and life force. This card appears for us today because the angels are reminding you that you are the artist of your life. You are the passionate lover of your soul and the creator of its amazing journey through this life. You are being guided to dig deep and rediscover the flames of your passion for living. This is the key to discovering and fueling your divine life's purpose. Live from alignment with your true and authentic soul-level desires. When you do so, you'll be showing up with all the lights on, beaming and vibrant with the power to create something meaningful. Now, Archangel Ariel is the angel of courage and strength. If 2 is your number, call upon Archangel Ariel this moon cycle and know that she'll be guiding you to live from the courageous strength of your passion, vitality, and life force, and that this is what's going to help you to make very grounded, practical, and physical life changes to support the new world and new you that are now coming into being. The third card is Magician and the Mirror. Magician and the Mirror. This moon cycle is going to be a powerful one for looking deep into the mirror of the inner self and recreating certain things based on what you find. The Magician symbolizes your power as a co-creator of your life. The angels want to acknowledge that they understand it's sometimes difficult to reconcile the things you know and see as fact in your life and the things that you want to change. Sometimes it can seem like an insurmountable act to take the leap between what is and what you want. But the angels want you to remember that you are literally an unlimited being. All that the divine source of this universe is, you are too. The divine essence within you, which is your true nature, is capable of creating, healing, and achieving anything. So initiate the changes you'd like to see by first believing in your power to make it happen. During this moon cycle, we're all going to be guided to break free from limitations. This will be happening not only in your own personal life, but also on the global stage as we prepare for the Pluto return of the United States, which is happening next moon cycle. We're essentially gearing up to face hidden shadows, break free of power struggles or self-imposed limits you've placed on your personal power, and get ready to claim the infinite power of you. If 3 was your number, your angels are giving you a strong reminder not to avoid the tough stuff or bury yourself in escapism, but instead to face the truth that life is revealing to you with perfect faith and acceptance, and trust in the light. You are a powerful light worker, and the hopeful visions and action steps you take now will not only uplift your own path, but also shine light out into the world for others too. Again, if you're feeling called to a higher purpose, you're ready to activate your ascension into higher consciousness, and you want to awaken your spiritual gifts, then be sure to sign up for a free angel discovery call with me below. Spots are limited, and I'll only be offering this opportunity for another week or 2. We'll talk about your spiritual path and see if you're a good fit to receive coaching from me in my Angelic Ascension program. Thank you so much for watching and liking this video, commenting on how these messages resonate with your path below, subscribing to my channel, and clicking that bell. I hope this moon cycle will be a beautiful, soulful time for you. I hope you'll also enjoy my new moon guided meditation that I created to help you align with these shifts. Thank you so much for your presence here, and know until we meet again that you are so loved and so very blessed. Bye!